Good crack, welcome back. Smish it down. We're here for another beginner's Ulster Irish. And I was doing good with the episodes. I think we're on episode 19 at the minute. Do not hold me to it because whenever I have free time, I sit down and just record a few of these. So the last lesson, what we were looking at was Gajay Tattoo Gary. Gajay Tattoo Gary. Gajay Tattoo Gary. And with Kajay Tattoo Gary, what I was mentioning was that is what would you be wanting? What would you be wanting? And that's sort of very direct, and you know, as far as what I'm told in Ulster, that people don't really use that. You more use what would you like instead of what would you be wanting, because even the answer back, I want, I want, I want, sort of like a really demanding child. So I might have got the wrong end of the stick there, but just some advice from a past teacher. But I am using a mix of everything, trying to use what I did in my lessons before, and for my lessons, I used a mix of resources. So you could still come up against this depending on whose course you're on. So I wanted to teach you the question anyway, because we were still on the Kajay format. The other Kajay questions we were asking before was Kajay Moratatu, Kajay Mortan Amshire. And this one was a little bit different because it's not Kajay Mar. This one was Kajay Tattoo Gary. So we skipped out that Mar part. And the difference between it is Kajay Mar, how? How is the weather? How are you? Kajay Mar, how? Kajay, and then skipping the Mar, go straight to Ta. So what? What would you be wanting? Kajay Tattoo Gary. Kajay Marta. Kajay Marta Gary. Kajay Marta to Gary. How would you be wanting? I suppose. But I'm not going to try and melt your head so far. I know this stuff can be quite difficult to remember at this point. So, the most important thing anyway is that if you are asked that by somebody, Kajay Marta to Gary, and Gary is just wanting, and you know it's a Kajay question, so you can absolutely reply back with a Tam a Gary. Okay, so just try and copy whatever the action word is in there. So a Gary, you already know for a Kajay question, it's going to be a Ta. If somebody's saying to, the response back is going to be about yourself. So you're going to say may, Ta, may, a Gary. I will be wanting. Or if you're going the opposite way and you aren't wanting, say Neil. Neil may Gary. You can't just say Neil on its own. The reason being is this is an open question. It's like a J question. It's open. If somebody had asked you, and will to a Gary, and will to a Gary, so and will to a Gary cup and tea, will to a Gary cup and tea, you could say ta or Neil. And road to a Gary cup and tea, would you have been wanting, or did you want a cup of tea? Fee. You can answer back with fee, because that is the direct question. That sort of stuff takes a wee while to sink in. Just a lot of practice. My suggestion would be you should take the verb to be. You write it down somewhere in a table format, and you have past, present, and future, and you have the positive response and the negative response. There is a little bit more to add to that, but again, right now, just want to go through some of those examples again and move on and give you a different question. So, cup of tea, what we know, a cup of coffee, glinya banya, glinya suarasya. That's glass of milk, glass of orange juice. And you know what? I think we'll just use those examples for now, just for the next one. So, the next question that we're going to look at is R while yat. R while yat. R while yat. R while yat. So we know that Y from E Hawaii, good night, So we know there's good in there somewhere. Or while yet, means would you like, basically, or while yet, would you like. When you translate it literally, you're asking, would this be good with you? Is this good with you? If someone asks you, is red wine good with you? That sort of thing. So, but in Irish, we wouldn't get stuck behind the literal translations. It's good to know them so that you can know every single component of the word and what they mean. But when you put them all together, they don't always translate well into what an English term would be. So just look at the sense of what the question's asking. Would this be good with you? Would you like? So, or while yet, or while yet. Say that. Or while yet. Or while yet. Or why yet. So that yet part, it's like a double L sound, like in Spanish or a couple of other languages. They have those double L, and it's sort of like a Y together. Why yet? So or why yet, yet. If you say lat, some people will know what you mean. But try and put the yeah in there. RY yat. RY yat. You have to roll from the L to a Y to an at. RY yat. So give that a practice. RY yat. RY yat. Perfect. Well done. It's a hard one. So would you like RY yat? Would you like a cup of coffee? RY yat, cup and coffee. RY yat, cup and coffee. And to respond back again, because we're looking at a different form of question, we're going to have different ways of respond. So, RY at, to respond, you respond with a but why, or a near why, but why for I would like, near why for I wouldn't like. Let's make it into a full sentence though, okay? So, but why yum, cup and coffee. But why yum cup and coffee? But why yum cup and coffee? Cup of coffee. And it's I would like a cup of coffee. So say that. But why yum? But why yum? But why yum? Say but why yum? Perfect. But why yum is it's good with me. Cup of coffee. You see, translating them straight from Irish to English doesn't make a lot of sense. So, but why yum? Cup and coffee. Fantastic. But if you don't like if you wouldn't like a cup of coffee, you say near why yum cup and coffee. Near why yum cup and coffee. Say near, like near for wherever you're. Near why yum cup and coffee. Fantastic, well done. So we're going to do another 2 or 3 examples of that, just to get used, because this is a brand new question with a new format. So best thing is to repeat it a few times. So we're going to use those other examples. If I said why yat cup and tea, why yat cup and tea, your 2 answers could be but why yum cup and tea, near why yum cup and tea. So why yat cup and tea, but why yum cup and tea, near why yum cup and tea. Fantastic. As a shortcut, you can absolutely use what I said at the start and say but why or near why. But why or near why. Or why a cup and tea, but why. Near why. But why, near why. Or why Glenja Banya. Or why Glenja Banya. But why Glynne Banya? Near Wyam, Glynne Banya? Or you can just say Bawai or near Why. Arwayat Glynne Suarsha. Bawayam Glynne Suarsha? Near Wyam Glynne Suarsha. Bawai or near Why? Okay, let me see if I can get you another one. Bawayam Ishkaba. Bawayam Ishkaba. Near Wyam Ishkaba. Arwayat Ishkaba. Would you like a whiskey? Arwayat Ishkaba. Answer me now. Either give me a Bawai or a near Why. Fantastic. Unless you're driving. Don't be drinking and driving. Don't be silly. So I think we're going to leave it there for now. Pretty long lesson. We might go through a few more examples on the next one. Thanks as always. Slán for now.